While the Prime Minister and the Minister of Security struggles to find solutions and answers for the issues coming out of what happened up at Cherry Tree Lane the other day, we see Mark Golden them up at Trelawney Southern, a campaign, a try hold on for Miss Dalrymple seat in a Trelawney right there. So, and Andrew has been holding out since Miss Dalrymple decided to resign. So I hope that's them there. And meanwhile, Andrew Holness is calling upon the opposition leader to help with the solutions to fight crime. So make we hear a little bit what Andrew Holness has to say.
On Wednesday, Mr. Holness emphasized the need for genuine collaboration.
I understand the positions of persons who may oppose the positions that I hold. The curious thing is that when roles are changed, then those persons who oppose the position I hold now adopt the position. So it says that sometimes the positions that are held are more strategic than genuine.
Everybody understand when just say a while ago, not true. The PMP attack certain position as it relates to how crime is tackled in a Jamaica. Not because they genuinely believe in those positions, but because it's their way of playing politics. So Andrew has been calling upon Mark to help him to fight the crime. And what we hear from Mark is that him did go meet with the Prime Minister. But which part Mark the right now as we speak? Him there at Trelawney Southern. Because you remember in my very last video, 2 days ago, me say, this a man a heart in an election, in a voting. This a man is about winning. They are about campaigning and winning elections. They want power. They don't want to serve the people.
And I think what Jamaica needs now is genuine partnership, not strategic partnerships for political advantage.
Not strategic partnership. If you don't care about what happened in Jamaica, sit down with the Prime Minister and iron out some bipartisan plans. Make Jamaica see say you don't care about them. This is what they do in times of dire need.
On the heels of Sunday's mass shooting in Cherry Tree Lane in Clarendon, opposition leader Mark Golding said he was prepared to meet with the Prime Minister to discuss a bipartisan solution.
Why am not meet?
Both leaders say they are mindful of the impact of crime on communities.
Remember
we don't just want you to be mindful. Look how much money them a pay you. We need solutions, Mark Golden. Don't tell me that you're mindful. All of Jamaica is mindful. I tell you, when you elect these people, people who don't come from among the poor, people who don't feel the pain of the poor, this is what happens. We want actions. Work with the government to find solutions. That's why we're in an opposition.
About democracy, we keep saying we have this strong and robust democracy, but not understanding what it means. That yes, even the opposition has a role, and our constitution gives them power.
That is it. We just call out the MP for Cherry Tree Lane the other day when him come and try to use the media, And this is what Andrew Holness is saying. Election is coming up. This is the perfect time for the opposition party to step up and show that they have solutions and they have answers and make Jamaica say, at least that makes sense in that regard, No, they're not doing anything like that. They are there just spewing all their political rhetoric because at the end of the day, them only want power. And we know what happens when the PNP is in power. Them want money to squander it as they always do.
No one is holding them to account as to how they use the power that they have.
That is it. That is it. Everything that Andrew come up with is a problem. Every single thing that Andrew say is a problem. Jamaicans for Justice problem. We see somebody else come out and say, why not ever use money for do other things, put in street lights or whatever. All these Jamaican people, when they are aligned to the PMP, they feel that their job is just to criticize what the government does. So the government has rolled out the initiative to say, we're going to incentivize, because as me always say, there is an economy behind the crime. People pay people for do things, to destroy the community and to drive fear in people. So therefore, If it is that people don't want to come out and say anything, the government decides to put an incentive to it and say, if we don't find people who were willing to go ahead and create mass murder in a Jamaica, we are going to give you a reward. If them now go offer any kind of solutions, we don't want to hear none of these people. Mark Golding is out there campaigning. Jamaica, are you going to hold the opposition leader accountable to provide solutions to help make things better in the country? Or is it for Andrew to do everything and everybody sit down and criticize him and then opposition leader walk free? We know that most of the garrisons them right now in Jamaica, a PMP run most of the garrisons there, and them always are sympathize with the criminal elements. They don't care about the things that are tearing down Jamaica. And we are telling you, make sure say pay attention to what they are doing. Andrew Holness has a difficult job. Everybody in the government has a difficult job. But it's also the duty of the citizens and the residents within strategic areas to help the government. We don't want to hear from nobody who just want to sit aside and criticize the government, but they don't also want to be a part of the solutions. Wanna make me know what to think about this thing here. Is it okay for opposition leader to be campaigning and not really helping to stem the tide of crime in Jamaica, yet he walks free while the rest of Jamaica pressure Andrew Holness? It's time for the allow the money for the nano solutions. On a set to the mouth. On a too hypocritical. Y'all are criminal supporters and on the need for stop. This is the steady saying. Like, share, and subscribe. Or to go out for the comments and make me know what to think right now. Steady.